If you want to change the DPI settings on POCO F7 Pro, then first we can go to Settings, scroll down in the settings and choose Additional Settings. Then over here go to Accessibility, and if you switch to Vision, we have Display Size where we can adjust the DPI over here. And this is the major way, the main way to adjust the DPI. And by the way, if you make any change, then remember to press this check in the top right corner. And technically you can also try to do that through developer options, but in order to get to the developer options, first we need to activate them by going to About Phone in the settings, and we need to keep tapping on OS version for POCO until you see any information that you are a developer. After that, go back to the additional settings, but this time scroll down in order to find developer options, and we need to keep scrolling until we find the option that is called smallest width. And on other devices it works quite well, but in this case it seems to be not working that good. What I mean by that is usually if you enter a big number, like for example 600, it makes the screen much bigger or much smaller. But in this case the menu itself is not changing. I can only notice that the buttons are much smaller. So if and the keyboard as well is affected. And if I type for example 200, it should be bigger. And indeed, buttons are smaller, or actually buttons are much bigger in this case, and the keyboard as well. But everything else remains the same. Maybe widgets are actually just a little bit bigger, and that's what we can adjust. So unfortunately, all these options are quite limited. We cannot change that much, but if you, for example, want to make buttons bigger or widgets bigger, then of course you can do that with these developer options. And that's it. Thanks for watching, leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and see you in my next videos. Bye!